Yo, what's goody everybody? Today I'm gonna be obtaining the brand new Rimuru godly unit that just dropped in the Halloween part 2 update in Anime Last Stand. Now, I have not made an ALS video in so many months, to be honest, because well, the game died. I was having a lot more fun on AV, but now the tables have kind of turned into the fact that AV is kind of dying, because they haven't updated in a long ass time, and now ALS is hitting like stupid numbers. I think they almost hit like 130. I think they hit like almost 130k CCU. So I had to jump ship just for this period of time. AV is my goat after all, but ALS must be doing something right, even though I feel like a lot of the reason as to why ALS is succeeding is because AV hasn't updated, but that can't be the whole reason behind it. But anyways, I'm here today getting the Rimaru godly. He's actually a very easy grind and a very confusing unit that I think if used properly can do some stupid damage. But yeah, I'll have to figure that out, or somebody who's really good with doing stuff like that will figure out how good he is, and then I'll find out later. But anyways, if y'all do enjoy this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below if y'all want more ALS content back on this channel. And yeah, I don't want to waste y'all times any longer, so let's get straight into the video. All right, we are in. Okay, so like I said in the intro, I have not played, or at least made a video on ALS in how many months? I think since the Denji godly that I haven't made a video on ALS. But you know, since then I played a little bit of ALS, take a long ass break because the game was dying, and then I saw the resurgence of players, and well, I got Naruto godly, got very lucky and got mystical on him. I got Death Sun with glitch, and again very lucky with the mystical, and then I also got Lelouch. These are the 3 units I mainly got, and I feel like these are the 3 units that I really needed to be, you know, back as a good player in this game. But yeah, like I saw in the title and in the thumbnail probably, I am going to be getting the Rimuru godly. Now the update literally just dropped, and we have a lot of stuff actually. We have a bunch of codes, 250 pearls in this code right here. I'm spending all of that on Rimuru trying to get a mystical maybe. I do have some spare dusk pearls from like the last code that they dropped last update, so it's gonna be nice. But what do we have in this update? We have Rimuru, and then we also have the absolutes. So we have fused Goku Black and Zamas, another one. I think we already had one, but now we're getting another one. And then we have Albedo and Ainz as another fuse unit, and then we also have Goku and Vegeta as another fuse unit. So 3 fused units in this update, as well as this dude. No idea who this is, but that's pretty sick. I'm not gonna go for them in this video. Who knows if I'm gonna go for them. All I really care about is Rimuru godly, right? So we get the true dragon, 5% with a 15 pity. That is not bad at all. And then in the shop we have the peaceful slime. So I'm assuming if you already had the old slime unit, then you can just evo him again. We have the realized potential, which you need to evo Rimuru, and then that's basically it. Okay, cool. I think this team should be fine. You put a soul on Naruto too as well before I go in, and then yeah, I think that should be fine. Let's go try out the new game mode. Again, I'm going straight for the godly. I didn't even check the quest. All I saw was a new game mode. I saw Rimuru. I'm going straight in. So let's see how this is. All right, so the map is kind of big, not too big. It's actually a lot cleaner than most ALS maps, I'm not gonna lie. So you know, gotta give them props where I gotta give him credit where credit is due. This map is actually not even that bad. It's very simple, but you know, sometimes simple is not the worst thing in the world. So let's go ahead and place down Naruto. I'm not gonna lie, I have actually never used Naruto. I got his godly evolution. I got into his Kurama state, like how he is the Baron mode, and then I've never touched him. Like I have not used him once. So I'm not gonna look at his passives because let's be honest, we all know what he does. He does a bunch of damage, so that's all I really need to know. So I'm gonna place him back like right here, place idle like right here, and then auto upgrade. But yeah, these guys are pretty chunky in terms of health. I don't know how many waves this is. It doesn't say how many waves it is, but okay, so we do have cards. I want the most coins, so all buffs are 100% less effective. Okay, that's interesting. I'll go with this one. Upgrade Naruto a little bit. They are getting past now. Wait a minute. Okay, I gotta lock in a little bit. They sound Gilgamesh like back there. Lelouch, please. Death Sun Loki is the biggest carry on Earth. Like his ability is so broken. It's actually crazy. So yeah, we do have a 60% SPA increase on all of our units, which is not ideal. Should have probably changed that out for something else. Let's get some buffs going on. Let's get like a little bit of a crit buff. We maxed out Lelouch. Now we can go ahead and max out Naruto whenever we can. And then Gilgamesh is for last. 6 trillion HP. Okay. That is not ideal, is it? Okay. It also does not help the fact that we have a 12-second SPN on Naruto. That is not very good, but it is what it is. The coins don't really matter, huh? Unless like they're probably gonna matter for the Evo item, but again, I did not even check the godly quest. I don't even know if we're supposed to do this stage like a specific amount of times. Are we supposed to do something with it? I don't even know. I just went straight into the game mode. Didn't even look at anything. So yeah, I'm kind of going in blind here. All right, wave 50. This should be the last wave, I think, hopefully. Let's do this. Sure. All right, let's go pop this. Did some damage. And then we go ahead and pop whenever they get in range. If I pop Gilgamesh's nuke, why not? That literally tickled him. All right, perfect. Death Sun does not reach. I mean, he cannot even move. He cannot even move. I'll just nuke because I can to finish it off. There you go. Okay. We got 7.5k of the magic coins. That's like almost 7 minutes. That was honestly not even that bad. So actually, let me go back to the lobby and actually see what Rimaru needs for his godly quest before I keep going forward. All right, so we got a godly trial. We go here. I already got something. Okay, complete the new event solo. Boom, got that. And then let's see, get 10,000 kills with True Dragon. Okay, complete the event 10 times. All right, obtain 30k magic coins. We already got 7.5, not even that bad. Obtain 100 cosmic essence. Is that cosmic essence? Okay, yeah, that should be light. And then clear the event with True Dragon or Slime Devil Lord on your team, so the new unit or the old unit. And then complete the coronation event, geez, with no buffs, including sacrifice. So no buffs at all. Okay, I could do that. So like the idle buff and stuff like that. Okay, this is actually a very easy godly grind. Wait a minute. This looks very easy. Honestly, the hardest part might be just getting the Ecor Vial again. Which is obviously always the hardest part, but oh well. And I need 20,000 for the Evo item, which is not bad whatsoever. So honestly, I might just get back to grinding this, and once I get the unit, I'll just cut back because I don't think there's going to be anything other than that too interesting. Oh, I forgot. Let me put in the codes though before I forget, because the codes are apparently very, very good. The first code is Slime Godly, 7 pearls and 100 rules. We take those. I'm kind of low on rules right now, so kind of unfortunate. Update 73 ALS, another 100 rules and 7 pearls, not bad. Slime ALS, we got new capsules and 5,000 Halloween cookies. Okay, cool. And then delay 99, this is the big one, 250 pearls. Wow, that's crazy. We got Halloween part 2 and Halloween part 1. Okay, so those currencies that I had are not gone yet. Oh, you can get the evil item right here too. Okay, TOT, smell my feet. What? Okay, and then we got the new capsules. Let me see what these capsules drop. So 0.04% chance for Rimuru, and then a 0.5% chance for all the other new units. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's go and open these. Imagine I get it. Imagine. All right, well, I'll just get back to grinding the new event, and I'll probably cut back to once I actually get the unit, because I think that's basically all there is to do right now. So yeah, I'll see y'all. All right, we got Rimuru right here. This is like how many tries? On our 9th try, we got Rimuru, which is perfect because I need to do one more with Rimaru as well. So there you go. Okay, we got Rimaru. This was honestly might have been like the hardest part, or like at least the longest part of this whole godly grind, besides getting the Ecor Vial, because I'm not this quest is super easy. It might take like an hour, 2 hours max, depending on how lucky I get with the Ecor Vial. But yeah, we did get Rimaru right here. And then when it comes to his Evo itself, it costs the realized potential, which we buy from the shop, and then the Helix of the True Dragon, which is of course a thing we always have to get for every godly, and then 500 cosmic essence. We already have 360. We're gonna get an extra 100 for the quest, so I'm gonna just finish it off with like, how much do we need? We need 139. Okay, that's not bad. So okay, before I even continue with the grind, I'm gonna start gambling on Rimaru the goats. All right, so let's go ahead and spin pearls first. I am going to be going for mystical. All right, I'm gonna go for mystical. I have so many pearls, 271 regular pearls and 152 dust pearls. This might take a long ass time, but we're gonna do it. We have like a total of 420 something pearls, so yeah, let's get into it. Oh, there it is. Midas. I think that was like 70 or no, 95 pearls. But we got the Midas super early, actually. Holy crap. We have so many pearls, though. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I might have to spin on the other new units because I cannot afford to let these pearls go to waste. But look at that. On Midas. So I do have to grind the events afterwards. I need to grind 50k more of the baskets, and then I'll swap the enchant to Midas or to Mystical. But yeah, that's done. Now, the thing is, do I risk spending... How many rules do I even have? I have basically 900 rules. Do I risk spinning for glitch now, or do I try to get a glitch pity, right? That's the question. So yeah, I'll probably just do that off camera. But we did get the Midas. I will get that mystical. I will have the glitch mystical though. That's all I need to know. So yeah, we're gonna continue the grind on finishing the godly quest. Actually, let me get his stats up first as well. I don't think I have that many perfect stat cubes. Yeah, I only have 46 because perfect stat cubes are the biggest scam in this game. So I'm gonna go for triple S on at least 2 because I cannot afford anything other than that. So yeah, give me a sec. There you go. Okay, triple S range and double S SPA. Now give me something good for damage, please. Oh, I gotta find somewhere where I can get some perfect stat cubes. Holy. All right, nice. That's 71. We take those. 71 perfects and a dream. Let's see how this goes. Oh, triple S. Let's go. Okay, big bet. All right, nice. Perfect. Beautiful. Holy, that was way too close. Oh, we got a free one too here. 100 rerolls. Holy crap. Wait, let me spin this. 7.5k. We take that. I'm not spending anymore. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the grind. I have to do one more stage with Rimuru, and then I'm gonna go to infinite mode so I can get the E-Core Vial while also trying to get the 10,000 kills for Rimuru as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be right back. All right, so I just finished the stage with Rimaru, and I think that should be basically every quest done. Yeah. So the way that Rimuru's kill quest is it's not based off of assists, right? So if I hit an enemy once, but another unit finishes it, I'm not getting counted as the kill for that. So yeah, I need to legit kill the enemies with Rimuru himself, right? Or else it's not gonna count towards that quest, which is pretty unfortunate. But if I just go to a regular infinite mode, then it shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, before I do get into infinite, because I do need the E-Core Vial, I don't even have one. I should make one actually first. There you go. I'm gonna go farm infinite while getting the kills for True Dragon. Let me get the 100 cosmic essence as well, since I just can. It said 130. I need 139 for 500 for Rimuru's Evo. So let me go do that real quick. 139. That was 60. I need gold. Okay, I'm broke on gold. Give me a sec. All right, so I need 79 more. So 79. Boom. There you go. Now we have 500, and we got the 100 cosmic essence for the quests. So yeah, all that's left is this and the Equal Vial, and I'm done. That was surprisingly very easy. I can also go ahead and buy the realized potential because I can, and that is it. Okay, I'll go ahead and buy these shards too because why not? So yeah, I'm gonna go into infinite mode, and I'm gonna catch y'all after I get the Eco Vial and once I get the 10,000 kills for Rimaru. All right, here's the Eco Vial. I had to go to pity for this Eco Vial, so it took a lot longer than I hoped. It was kind of bugged too. I got the 100 boss kills in the stage, but I didn't get it, so I had to restart in a whole nother infinite. So yeah, here's the E-Core Vial. As you can see, it's on wave 7. I just started infinite, and I did get all the 10,000 kills on Rimaru as well. So everything is done. So yeah, now I just got to go back to the lobby and just make all the stuff that I need to evolve Rimaru. All right, so here we are. Now I'm gonna go back to the Divine Crafter because I think I need a little bit of gold, right? Oh no, I have enough gold. Okay, perfect. So I need the Glyph of the True Dragon, which I'm gonna get. The Empty Helix, I think, actually needs gold. 100,000 gold. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, I got a little bit extra gold. Instead of 100k, I got 150 because you never know. So yeah, we got the Empty Helix right here. We got everything. Oh, it costs 50 cosmic essence. Okay, so I have to get another 50 back for Rimuru's evolution. So let's go ahead and craft this Empty Helix, and then let's go ahead and craft another 50 because we need it. And then the Helix of the True Dragon, we gotta go to the Godly quest, claim, and claim. Beautiful. All right, then we go here. We have everything. Helix of the True Dragon, Pop, and now we go to Rimuru, which, oh, I forgot to mention, in the middle of me getting the kills, his damage, and I forgot just in general, the damage of units when they don't have Avatar Overlord glitch is absolute donkey water. So I had to get a decent trait. So I got Avatar on him and in like 5 rerolls. So we take those. But I'm probably not going to spin this off until I get enough of the candy to get a glitch potion and to guarantee myself getting glitch on him. So this will do for the showcase. But yeah, when we go to evolve, unequipped, evolve, we have everything. He's going to be triple S damage, range, and SPA. We have everything. Level 39 with Avatar and Midas. Not ideal, but we're going to fix that up a little bit later on in this video and just in general too. But yeah, Rimuru Godly, probably the easiest Godly in the game, evolved right now. Beautiful. I mean, the model is honestly not even that bad. If I go to Shift P, the model just, okay, just stays there. Okay, I'm just not going to be there. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and skill tree him, put him on crit tree. We're basically maxed out on his tree anyways because of how many kills we have to get on him. And then I do want to also max him out because of all the infinites, because of all the infinite runs we were doing. Only level 70, surprisingly. Okay, and he has 11 upgrades. I'm not gonna look at the passives because I want to see for myself later on. I didn't even see the godly skill. For every unique element on the team, True Dragon God starts off with 1 of each magic skill. What? Okay, let me go and put him there then. Put Naruto there. Now, before I even do anything, I do want to really quickly, before I showcase him, I want to go grind a little bit of the Halloween event just so I can get the Celestial Enchant Swapper, because Midas is not an ideal trait, right? If I had Glorious, then I'd probably showcase him, but I mean, it's only like 43,000 more candy that I need. It's not gonna be that bad. So I'm gonna go grind this really quickly, and then I'll be back and I'll showcase Rimuru with Avatar and Mystical. Level 70, not the greatest, but worst case scenario, I'll go summon for more gold and just buy some more stuff from the gold shop. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. All right, so I did my, honestly, 1 run that I needed because I didn't even realize that, or at least I forgot that these 2 units actually give a fat boost when it comes to the event itself, and the bingo also helped out a lot. But now we do have 150,000 of these candy baskets, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy this, and then we're gonna use this on Rimuru. Select, boom. Now we should, yep, there you go, a mystical avatar Rimuru, and this is all we need. Or actually, let me go ahead and get him to max level as well real quick by getting some food, and then we'll be ready to showcase him. Got him to level 75, almost level 76, only 5,000 more XP. Let me find like a spare secret like this one right here to feed to Rimaru. Sure, does that work? Does that work? Yeah, level 76. Okay, good enough. Honestly, I tried my best, but getting food in this game is so hard unless you just macro infinite day in and day out, but it is what it is. But yeah, we have an avatar mystical level 76 Rimaru, you know, kind of a broke showcase, but it is what it is, right? It's the best I could find, and then it's the best I could get, you know. And then for the soul, I'm gonna go ahead and put the soul of strife, sure. And then the way that his passive sounds like is I want as many unique elements on my team. So let me get rid of Death Sun, and then let me put in like a fire character. Let me put in Guts, and then let me get rid of Bulma so I can put in like, I need like a water or a light unit. I'll put in Goku and Vegeta Blue. So yeah, we have a couple of unique elements on the team. So let's see how this goes. I don't know what that means, but yeah, let's go test it out in Infinite. Right, let's go ahead and sell Naruto and then place down Rimaru while we get our money up. Oh my god, what is that? Magic power. I just saw like so many things pop up on my screen. Okay. Oh my god. 5 abilities off the bat. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of reading. Strap in. Holy. Okay, that is so many things to read. Okay, let's go look at the passives first. Manipulation skills. Consume allies with soul gluttony to gain a permanent manipulation skill based on the ally elements. So fire, water, nature, light, dark, and perfect seal. Or no, for fire, water, nature, light, and dark, you get the manipulation of that. And then for perfect seal, you get space-time manipulation. Manipulation. Manipulation skills persist and can be used for crafting higher skills. Okay. Consume enemies with Gluttony to gain a consumable magic skill based on the enemy's element. Max of 10 held per type. Fire gets black fire magic, water gets ice, nature gets withering, light gets petrification, dark gets possession, and the perfect seal gets space-time. Magic skills are spent when crafting advanced or ultimate skills. What am I reading? Manipulation plus magic, advanced skills. Fire manipulation plus black fire magic equals that. So a bunch of combinations turns into something. I don't really know what. Just a bunch of magic combined with other magic gets big magic, I think. And then this is what each one does. So Lefrit, gain black magic. Enemies with 3 burn DOTs take 45% more damage. Undyne, gain freeze. Stun and wind shear, damage perfected. Amaterasu, solar flares or solar flames. Caps it to 500% per unit. Pressure, 50% chance to summon enemies at 40% max HP. What in the hell? Okay, okay. Let's go on to this. Okay, the abilities. Form select. Select a form to put True Dragon God in. Gain access to True Dragon active. Gain True Dragon active. Enhance movement and damage drastically. Removes this active after selection. Lose access to reality warping. Absorb a random element every 100 seconds. Absorbs every 25th enemy in range killed. Automatically combine compatible skills. Removes the active after selection. Okay, I think we're already in the True Dragon form, so let me go in and put it onto this one. Actually, that might have been a bad idea. I want to read the other abilities because we had multiple. Let me sell them and replace them again. So look at that. He gains power up of each. Okay, it goes too fast. Can't even read it. Skill crafting. Upon activation, display a menu of all available skills to craft. Jesus. Okay, what in the hell am I? Okay, fire manipulation. So okay, let me just activate this. Missing manipulation skill. Okay, so I have to make the manipulation skill of fire to do the advanced ones. Okay, makes sense. Reality warping. Choose any element, create a 20 radius AoE circle to place on enemies. Enemies hit are transformed into the chosen element. If an ally is hit, consuming the ally with Gluttony grants a manipulation skill of the chosen element and the ally's original elements. Dog, what? So I can put, did I do it? Okay, if I place down Guts and then I put the fire one on him, what happens? While that's loading, Soul Gluttony. Select any unit, buff all units in range by 30% damage. Delete the selected unit. Remove one placement from the selected unit. Select unit is deleted. If the selected unit loses all placements, gain a magic skill based on that unit's element. If that magic skill is already owned, gain a random one you don't have, excluding perfect seal. Okay, I'll try that after I try this again. So let me do fire and then I put it on this guy. So what happens now? I don't know, and I'm probably never gonna know because this unit already seems like the most confusing thing I've ever read in my life. So with Soul Gluttony, put it on him. Okay, so he just deleted Guts, but he gained a 30% damage increase. Does this stack? Oh my god, it does. But then you can never place him again. Oh, so you can go all in into making Rimuru your only unit, but giga buffing him. I don't know if that's worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. But I mean, might as well do it for the test, for the shits and giggles, you know, because why not? So yeah, and then we can probably do it on the farm too. I don't know, but he's at 120% damage increase from Soul Gluttony, which is really cool. And then Gluttony itself. Choose between consuming an ally or enemy. When consuming enemies, the sound effect of bosses consumes all enemies in range of their magic skill. Let's do enemy. So he consumed nature stuff. I'm so confused. If you go here, do we have anything? We have the perfect seal one. Boom. Oh, look at the damage. 360% damage. Holy. Okay, wait. We weren't on True Dragon form. Okay, now we're on True Dragon form, and now I have a bar. What is going on? Let me upgrade him a little bit. So we upgrade him. His damage is really high right now. Let's take into consideration that we sacrificed every single slot and popped one of his reality warping, or not reality warping, his skills. We popped the perfect seal one. So we upgrade him. He gets Gluttony. Gives a little bit of a bigger circle. Do I turn on VFX? Sure, why not? Let's see. This is second effects. That is so boring, I guess. Okay, then we upgrade him again. Not even that expensive. He's actually pretty cheap, and he's full AoE. Wow. Okay, remember, he's perfect seal, so he's always going to be doing double the damage. He's always going to be doing double the damage. He gets True Dragon right here, a new ability. Select a unit to sacrifice, sell the selected unit and receive 10% of its cost back. Add the unit's total cost to the True Dragon form meter. When the meter reaches 1 million, deal 25 excess units units damage. Time stops all enemies for 30 seconds. Unlock ultimate and unique skills. Loses this active. Okay, should have probably saved one of the units for that. I don't have any other units, huh? Okay, but I mean, I'm gonna try that out. But before we even get into that, look at the damage. 2.56 billion every 2.2 seconds in a full AoE. And I can't do any of these. I don't know why. What if I do soul or gluttony again? Enemy. Does he gain stuff? No? Huh. So you can't have unique ones. I feel like you have to have like a full team set for like water, nature, fire, whatever, to actually be able to use like one of these skills. But look at that. For ice, he gets crit and crit damage. He gets 45% damage when there's an enemy is made afflicted with 3 burns. 10% damage per effect on enemy. Solar flame cap of 500%. 50% chance to summon enemies at 40% HP. So you can just pick one or the other, kind of. And then true dragon. That did not work. Okay, let me reset because I do want to try out this true dragon form. It might have a VFX. I don't know, but let's see. All right, so we go and put form select on true dragon. Okay, and then how do I change back? I can't change back. No, okay, I can't even change that. All right, skill crafting, no. Soul gluttony, no. Gluttony, no. Okay, I can't change back. All right, well, that sucks. But I mean, we already know what this is gonna do. I'm wondering if you get like any new passes from that though. I don't know, probably not. I don't know. This unit seems very complex. Holy crap, that is a lot of stuff to read. But anyways, let me upgrade a unit that costs 1 mil. All right, so we have Naruto around like 1.1 million spent on him. Then we do True Dragon on Naruto. Yeah, now we have the max 1 million True Dragon. And now what? I thought there would be like another ability for where like you could just pop the ability, but I'm assuming that once you get the 1 mil, it automatically pops it. Probably, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah. Oh, there's so many more. Wait a minute. I thought this was it. There's so many more. What? Range set to 300. Crit rate and crit damage. Crit buffs equals range divided by damage. Or is that range and damage? Oh, so when you combine ultimates with other ultimates, you gain ultra ultimates, I'm assuming? I don't know, bro. This seems crazy. Enemies in range become flying. Round allies in range become hybrid. 200% damage versus flying enemies. Wow. 75% per. Well, let me do this. And then, because that one, all I need is that one. And then I go to this one, 75% chance or 75% damage per unit slot sacrificed. Okay, so let me sacrifice every unit slot because this is going to be crazy. Okay, let me do this. And then we do Soul Gluttony. Soul Gluttony, we do Guts. And then we do Lelouch. And then Goku and Vegeta. And then we'll do a Naruto as well. Okay, now when we go to skill crafting and we do Yog Sogoth, I thought he was going to get a lot more damage from that. He was supposed to get 75% more damage per slot sacrifice, and I sacrificed every single unit. I don't know, maybe I'm not reading into it correctly, but that's what I did. I don't know. I can keep stacking it over and over again. Wait, what? No, it's gone. Wait, what? I'm at 660%. I'm at 660% damage multiplier on that. 2 billion DPS. Bro, this unit is wow. And he has weakened now. I don't even know when he got that. Okay, this unit's cracked. I feel like if I were to like explain this unit anymore or try to understand it, I'd be here for like another, I don't know, couple hours. But yeah, that's all I can really understand of this unit. I can't wait to get it max level and glitched. It's gonna be pretty peak, but yeah, this unit's pretty crazy, or at least seems pretty crazy. So yeah, that's sick. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all the best of luck grinding for the Rimuru Godly. Again, he's not hard to get. He's actually super easy actually to get. So if you don't have him already, go get him. It's gonna take like a couple hours, maybe even less if you already have the E-Core vial. But yeah, that's about it. Hope y'all did enjoy this video, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.